Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh Gambians. Malena Grem di Lena Santa, kubadi ngam job na safu tuni salu. Anyway, I've read a message reportedly coming from President Jammeh, of which is a short statement, but I think the content of it, I understood that some are in doubt, but nonetheless, what I would just say is this: true or false, that decision is final, and it makes sense that this is highly likely coming from President Jammeh himself. Because as a leader, I would expect nothing less than what I have read from him, given what we all witnessed as a nation. In fact, do you guys remember when I was advising my granddad to do the right thing and went as far as telling him what to do without him ever even asking? It was like for free. I was telling him that the best path that he can take is that of reconciliation. Let him and his people reach out to Fabakary and do the right thing for the collective interest, like President Jammeh stated. And I would emphasize that what you guys read, I am convinced, deeply convinced, that yes, is indeed the truth. Because there is no way any conscious leader would agree with what we all witnessed happening in the name of President Jammeh. Because how can Council of Elders be tasked with dismissing members of a political party? Where did that ever happen in the Gambia? And when these criminals were operating, remember what I said? I made in-depth analysis as to how Yaya Tamba's brain works. He has proved to be a criminal-minded being. He operates clandestinely, and that is why he went as far as undermining those who were seeking to organize a rally, create confusion within the party, and prolong this division. And I've said this before, right from the get-go. The intention was not to create a fraction or a faction of some sort, no. The intention was for us to create a steering committee that will be tasked with one single responsibility. We used to go sit down with Fabakary and his executive and inquire. Now, APRC, those of you who have been listening and following, right? Do you all remember when I was saying to Fabakary that I want to see what the agreement is between you and Barrow? Until and unless I see it, I'm not gonna throw my weight behind you, because it's like buying a snake in a hole, something like that. I remember making in-depth analysis as well with regards to what I feel should be done, such as transparency. But in circumstances, exceptional circumstances like that which the APRC found itself, I will excuse Fabakary for doing what he have done, simply because it is to do with confidentiality. It was a very hostile environment for anyone to declassify something as sensitive, as confidential, as an agreement that has been struck between the APRC and the NPP government. Of course, curiosity will push one to question and keep chasing after his shadows, right? But the reality is that confidentiality do matter in the position that he commands. All right? And whatever that I doubted yesterday, it has been clarified to me beyond all reasonable doubts. And that is why I have repeatedly called on Jammeh, President Jammeh, to reach out to Fabakary, reach out to his family members. All right? So anifano, njebe la nyi lawi, nyom na salifang, because unu kanya jajak, unu kanya wonu waren ukanu ten jaa, fu nyof mo fam puride. Yes, because au for no moment me as a party leader, bukana wanku mangu ngome kujaja nake bukana. But bukana ka chesore bukana. Bukana kanu manje ko they break people's hearts. Hani kukanja wahwajaka or they have good intentions to do something good. No, these people will bring fitna. They will bring confusion. They will bring hypocrisy, double standards, undermining every positive move being taken by even your loved ones. Hello? No, that cannot be compromised. So evidently, that yeah, I'm happy because Nijujugme Alphanumamanch Wakane I rejected whatever is to do with them from the get-go. Because yeah, I go with my spirit. Yeah, I don't believe in like no emotions, no. But Georgia yoki manch anawi. Anachila fang isanken jadi kuya ya au fompunu manch me umona regu malegen. Nje mono ne meno. If we are to take a reflection on what these people did in this short space of time, au fompunu manch me buku leg bukan kanu manje uware no waste time here. But kanya you wanna waste your time, of course. Punu lako ni humik du kuchila, ni hiku regi wa bajo de wa bajo tau. Because ko wanku mangu mo mi manku kajani ngeni regi rek. Ko le ku nyos. Banyak kajana yo wujud mu sof bukana kanu manje ko kum mangim. Instead munu yisi burungab hani uyisi burungab au nuhu galeni. Nuhu rien funya foli. Nuhu jase yi ko damangi. Nuhu pajul buku boy nu longen buka. That's what they were doing. Huh? Ribe kuseka. Kunyila ka titi akanu manje fang. You know, I don't get it. Iwono ja jangamu. Jichengo njeme aimba. Nyering na koluma. Nana biluma amangumbe yabeti nye bare. Oh yeah, Tamba, you are a joker. Mama, I told you this, yeah. And granddad, you may think that you are clever, but you are not clever. You are a criminal. So are you aware of what is going on, or you're not aware? So please continue being unaware. And APRC militants, again, I'm gonna tell you guys, you all know what President Jammeh meant by saying he wants to see you all pursue the objective of reconciling everybody and returning back to how it was or it used to be before. I think that is good enough of a statement, and it says it all. Fabakary, Honorable Mbe Tentula Mbe Jaila, again, I would say, yes, it is a new day dawn, okay? And I have no doubt that when your children come back home, you will embrace them and you will comfort them and you will reconcile and we all move on. You know, I've said this before. See, I'm not a selfish being and I hate selfish people. The reality is that I could have been the one celebrating maybe the disintegration of the APRC, isn't it? But no, I cannot settle down with that. Okay? I would rather see you all understand the need for all of you to come together and reconcile differences. Excuse me. Because we are all people of one nation, Gambians. APRC is an entity which belongs to the Gambians, likewise the UDP, likewise the NPP, likewise any other party. Like I have repeatedly stated, if I am to see the same thing happening in other parties, I will talk And I would tell them, this is not the right thing you all should do. You should do the right thing. And the right thing is for all of you to come together as a family, like it used to be. Yeah, problem daf dee xew fu nekk waaye problème bu dul jeex kon na ngeen war a xool nag ñi nga xam ne ñoo ko bëggut a jeexal ngeen faxas leen parce que ñooñu ñooy problème bi waaw te président Jammeh yow loolu nga def you came to the realization that they are the problem. Because how can a problem exist and continue to persist? And these people, as leaders, are not thinking of a solution but prolonging that division. Oh, yeah, because it serves their interest, it serves their purpose. No wonder why they thought they can brainwash you to even make you believe that, yes, you know what, everyone hates you except us. We love you more than anyone else. And we are telling you the right thing. Yeah, APRC, Babylon, man say, yeah, no to alliance, this, that. Hello? they, they, they are living in an illusion because they believe somehow they can manipulate you. And Yaya Tamba, it backfired on all of you. If you all did the right thing from the get-go and tell Jammeh that, Jammeh, yeah, we understood that there is a problem in the party and we intend to go and resolve that. So we're going to go and approach Fabakary and resolve the issue. I think Jammeh would have said to himself, you know what, you guys are very right, because that is the right thing you all should do. This is one entity. It cannot be two. APRC is one. UDP is one. NPP is one. Any party you register in the Gambia, it is just one. It cannot be two. So what makes them think that they can operate on the sideline and that they are the loyal ones, yet they are faking it? I personally did know from the get-go that they are fakers. So anosane amanju to me. No, wakane njedi lat. Nene fan ni boy ni kakatu ni katen buku. Yes, because nyeni manji man. Ni manji manje. So anifana wunu kanya wonu wara nu kan. Well done. Banya muyu APRC ya, muyu karinoñ. Anifana awarenta regu fangwa juwarenji kan. Eta regu de. Ona safelu mi, jo manji karang manji understand the content of it. Manji decode the message. It's simple. ABCD. Kare. Buku kanu manje koku lakom, they were the obstacle to everything good yanu manje yo bukana tu komi elawe emite. Kone lay bajo. Jikana do kone lay bajo. Konje musti jubu. What a fool. Au ya tamba bukana kone kumama mbeka reconcile none lay bajo. Min kanja au wale bukanak au baje bukanak au fange man bukanak au fange mang bukanak au wanu manje the government politics fango wanu manje to problema ya bane ritum anu musu jukyo problema ya bane ritum di dunia uyu nu musu jukyo hani Palestine di Israel manku tikenya juke bene jete be kala ba Ukraine di Russia manku tikenya juke bene jete be kala ba wakanu man kutik wama ku mikutu ku miken jale ku tik de le ku ringento kalatu me mikey ko ku mangenu be ay ka yaben samunes banya samunes ci la sommi ka e yabe be jat bare tan ko nyafan ko heki hek nan ku mangu me mikey Putin popa mangut so nene muy fanji mamañ me e mikey jete be e ban problème e PRC bare muy jone hani muy be bunt nya bu kanak momu manji gotel mom bu boy fanga bu ku ñila ke bu kanak just kwama di ka reseke anifano interesting. So you boba ci place solo too lemo woni mangenu be baje you boba so you boba bogodo you boba everything good bare bu kanak kanu manje ko ku mamañ muyu bu kanak kone buma one like myself manje ba regeru nenu I will talk banja pini regu banja muyu leji hani manji lañ ji jabi nje fam because ji mamañ menje ti gajor kuwe anaw ilatut an pop no bare etu kan wo nyio di wa jakuta non njey warani fasa aw who the hell are you o manjutom den hani kanja an nyolom ni rege I'm not gonna defend you even my father eti defending on that not talk less of anybody yo so muyu when you like mekane tu nya yo the fuko follow because bukan tu kate noa everybody knows même muyu ngani ya yolu esetut ananu manje bu yegete bola bu setut why are you wasting your time with people like that? No, no time, ain't no time to gaze. So anifana unu kan nya wonu ware nu kan ukanu ten japo wonu ware nu kan. Okay, so I'm saying congratulations. Now the way forward is clear. APRC militants, what Babiliman has stated is clear. And this has been his intention, as far as I know, for a very long time, because you all remember when he said that he want everyone to reconcile back in Kanilai. What then happened? Bam, they started fighting. They started creating confusion. Yeah, igniting the enmity between them and Fabakari. Folks, gone are those days, right? It is now time for all of you to sit down and arrange yourselves, rearrange yourselves, do the right thing in the collective interest of the Gambians, the party, everybody involved in this. Okay? Remember, yesterday was nice, right? So make sure, like I said, I'm not APRC. I'm gonna be clear. Nonetheless, I would definitely be so happy and be elated deeply. In fact, I will celebrate along with all of you. All right? I will celebrate that day when I will wake up and see APRC reconciling their differences. Everyone coming together as a family. Hey, I will be there. I will be celebrating that day because that is what I want to see. Now, those who don't want it are no longer the obstacles because they do not even possess any power to fire anybody, talk less of even like calling themselves what they have been calling themselves because they were just picked, handpicked for a mission to reconcile the party. That was the reason. But instead of doing that, they went the other way, trying to create an illusion of which they will have some sort of power. What power? Or they will blackmail Fabakari and bully him to the point that he will give them all the documents. That's what the Tamba was saying, right? Did he succeed? You guys don't know, man. So anyway, President Jammeh, I just want to say thank you very much for doing this. It is the right decision. And keep your head up, all right? Nothing is going to happen. In the end, they are the losers because they thought they were going to destroy, but this is what I call good over evil. Now, Yaya Tamba, you have anything to say, you come out, right? Come out and talk. Yeah? Remember when I mentioned your name? I don't know who this Jimota is. I'm hearing a lot of people talking, man. Guys, a lot of work went into this. And I am saying to all of you that the true intentions of why this happened was because we wanted people to represent us so they can go and talk to Fabakari. That was the reason. Nothing like division and this. No. People just did, like, we all know, we had miscommunications, right? There was no effective means of communication between the executive and the rest of the militants. Some of us, those of us like out here with critical minds, we were definitely not happy with the means, with the established chain of communication. So we wanted more effective means of doing that so that we can understand all the nitty-gritties of the agreement. But in reality, these people have a different agenda. That's why as soon as I discovered that, I was the first to just fire them and said, look, I am part of you guys and I'm not working with you guys and I don't want to associate myself with you guys. Why? The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Well, I've been vindicated, all right? They are of no use. They are good for nothing, right? And when I told my granddad he's useless, now you know why I said you are useless. Politically, you are very, very dormant, unproductive. thereby I'm glad you have been given a red card though. All right, granddad. So you're gonna have to start fresh. Okay, let's go back to our audios. Yeah. Yeah, jimote nu falingu momu au nya semba nu baje nu manja au ka chesok bukan. Au bukan aku rek jama no no, it's not gonna happen. This the day je ma kalamuta ma keteng hudi au ma be ya bukan ak. So now APRC militants Jijow Bari Fabakary Adja Nano Touré mbe tentula mbe jayla bakay Habib Seka maa leen a gërëm yéen ñëpp ñun ñi doon jéem a yaba yéen ñëpp maa ngi leen a gërëm all right waaw léegi nag dama bugg a ngeen rearrange seen boppa ngeen def lu war parti bi da ngeen ko am pour indi ñëpp nekk benn looloy wax ji du yëfi division kii di reyante place fii kii déedéet doñ ne famille bi nañ ñëpp nekkaat benn loolu la président Jammeh bëggoon doma yi taxaw nag ne du am doma yi nag faxas na leen jeex na takk wax ji moom xoolal lu ko yombal lu ko gàttal lu ko guddal lu ko yi xoolal it's just to do the right thing simple as that dem leen yéen neen jàppante waxtaan lu ma am pour wax de mooy ne Fabakary day lu ma leer mooy ne njobootam moom ñooñu lay xaar de ba tey mu ngi ne teg di déglu waaw njobootam la mu xaar te yéen soo leen demee non dinañ organise lii sax dinañ si wax waaye anyway maa leen a gërëm te loolu mooy wax ji wax ngeen a man waxu leen ko loolu ngeen war a def kon def leen lu leen war anyway all right waaw kenn bu mu xaar kenn si loolu lu war la daal te loolu la président Jammeh bugga te loolu mooy jaami APRC mooy jaami Gambia mooy yéen seen jaama moo gën ngeen a xaajoo di niiroo di ŋaayoo for nothing lu romba na problème bu dul jeex du amut boobu sax amut problème bu dul jeex dafa amut lépp ay jeex ok kon fii àdduna la rek nay rafet let us just love please reconcile forgive we move on as a country that's what we have to do collectively as a nation talk less of a party yéen du Gambien yëpp a àndaa yéen de te yéen ngeen ne da ngeen bëgg a govern Gambia te yéen yaa leen gouvernoon Gambia kon won leen exemple bi ne problème su amee mun ngeen ko resolve mu jeex man lu laa leen a gën a ñaax daal wow so Anifano you know what I want to extend my condolence which I should have started with all right but of course I have mixed emotions I've dealt with that few days ago since it happened Seni Jammeh may Allah grant him highest of places in Jannatul Firdaus in fact I had to take time off and Allah knows best but yeah seeing this thing today it kind of gave me strength to recuperate and deal with the issue as many were in doubt nonetheless these are just my natural reactions and thoughts and that said I just want to extend my condolences to the Jammeh family okay President Jammeh yourself to my good brother Bire Jammeh I'm very proud of you you know Bire you're doing an outstanding work and may Allah bless you okay for being there for doing what you're doing okay for the family okay yeah Mite Chami I would say this President Jammeh again Jebel Lawi sanken the family jajak de munu wonk biir e manje sanken ba jak ye jimik and so ale babe okay but anyway it's just what it is yani mawañ dal mais punu kan wo waru wa jakum dal Anifano so ñom na lawi kan wa jakum rek tupa jak yeah sanken di family ani da njere bukan ku cende nene nyoba regere ku resaw fa uma wakane uma njur wakane nak yes je fonni musi regi fa me sanken di umu no bare njeni ma wakane nene sanken di Bire sanken di Fabakary nje rege mo all right okay ni monsieur rek wax nag ukaanut jàmme yo tutere mo di aw yo loolu moom si loolu man maa yoo la okay but right now I'm happy with you so I'm not gonna say much all right so yeah I'm just gonna love you and leave you all okay Gambians APRC jimmanjuni regum nene alifana wana regnya mo ya tama nyajira wa abila yegi dinje ku cesoro de ko ba cesoro o di executive wala tu ko bajowut they cease to exist kablina ya jame fonga jugu me kamata bukule waf so ma wana regu malagende useless that's what they are ujugut ko ne fam ku sekak di ko ñilak mitine yoli ko kajen aw matar ku jabi nu jow di daba kurta yaw yu manju daba kurtu nu kane nu jow yun bobu noné awé jow e jitum si letar aw puñeri de nya si letar rasolu nko juju si bibi from jame nane nak cesor ni si yenes muy tout muy ju ngolen di ngoru hani anakon muy bare ji boba ci sembaay be ka cesor bukan banja muy ji baju that authority fam banja abonyutu pour manji kamo bare ka kajana ke ka resa kola rek yo ji mangenum de bare udu ñaaji ngaji jaken simple as that okay so babili yo salute assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh peace